So Uber reported earnings this morning and the stock went down as we predicted based on the unusual options we analyzed last week right here on July 24. So make sure to watch that video to learn how we predicted this drop in Uber earnings. And in this video, we're going to analyze the unusual options activity today, August 1st, to find out whether Uber will be coming back up or continuing to go down. So what's next for Uber? The unusual options are telling us something is going on again. 8,241 done at 12:13. October 20s. The 50 strike calls, 57.5 strike calls, and the 37.5 strike puts. So what does this mean? Let's take a deeper look. October 20s, this is 80 days away. We see here that the 37.5 strike puts volume much greater than the open interest, so we know these are opening trades. Same with the 50 strike calls and the 57.5 strike calls as well. So what is going on here? We believe they are selling the 37.5 strike puts. They're buying the 50 strike calls and selling the 57.5 strike calls. And when you analyze this trade, you can see, let's turn off the unusual options last week. This is the one today for the October 20s. You can see here that as Uber trading currently at $46 as it goes up, the purple line will be profitable, right? So that's above the zero line, so that's profitable. And if it goes down, it will be a loss. However, notice the blue line is flat here, which means there is a built-in hedge on this trade. So Uber can drop all the way here to close to $37.5 where they sold their put strike. And at expiration, their loss is very minimal. It is capped at this $90, which is what they paid in the debit here. Okay, so they are bullish. You can see here by taking a look at the Greeks. Positive delta is bullish. They are going long 34. So they're expecting a bounce back up soon, because if they wait too long, this purple line will then become the blue line. You can see that the theta, there is a negative theta decay as the price goes up 5%. Theta becomes more negative. As you can see, it will start to go down a little. It has to break this price point here around $53 for theta to start turning positive. So this curve then starts to move upwards, and that's the effect of time decay here. Okay, so this trade did require quite a lot of buying power. We know that the 37.5 selling that put is essentially saying they're willing to own 100 shares. So for each of these contracts is 3,750, and they did 8,241. So times 8,241. So this trade was about $30.9 million. So a large investor put on this trade to hedge towards the downside, expecting a potential recovery soon on Uber from this negative 6% drawdown. And if you're wrong, there is quite a lot of room to drop for them to not be at a loss, all the way to $37, which is over here, which is very hasn't happened to Uber for a while now. You can take a look. It would have to break this support level here, all the way to this support here, this level here as well. So zooming out more, this would be that price level here, where they are looking to would be at a loss if it did break this level here. This was all the way back at the end of May when it was trading around this range here. Okay, so the likelihood of this happening is less probable, and that's why they did this trade where everything from here to here, if Uber falls anywhere here, this range here, there will be a limited loss, so very risk reduced for this trade. And then there's this upside where they can be profitable if Uber starts to go up this here. So that's something to keep in mind. There is a risk reduction. So if you are going to go bullish, keep in mind there is risk reduction on this trade already built in. So they're not extremely bullish. There is some cautiousness being connected to this trade. So that's something you want to take into account when you trade using unusual options analysis. All right. So if this was something helpful, please smash that like button and make sure to watch our July 24 video. I'll put a link at the end of this video so you can learn how we predicted this earnings drop on Uber. If you watch this video, you can learn more in hindsight, and this helps you learn and understand how to trade using this strategy. All right, take care. If you want other trades ideas, make sure to join our membership program. Hit the join button on our channel homepage. Take care, everyone.